Army, get ready. Because what has just been revealed is truly touching and proud at the same time. Taehyung, who has always been known for his charisma on stage, has been secretly practicing a new dance routine that hasn't been released yet. Some fans who paid attention to the small details in BTS's latest vlog noticed something different. Taehyung's movements seemed more intense, full of emotion, and seemed to have deeper meaning. It turns out, Taehyung had been practicing a special dance routine for months that reflected his emotional journey over the past few years. Even more surprising, in a short behind-the-scenes interview, Jungkook finally spoke up. He admitted that he helped Taehyung prepare the choreography. Jungkook said with tears in his eyes, "Greater than. I know how he feels. So I wanted to be there to support him." That simple sentence left many ARMY speechless. The support between these two best friends was truly genuine and touching. According to Taehyung, his new dance routine isn't just about moves. It's about expressing his struggles, loss, and hope. He wanted to show a side of himself that's rarely seen behind his smile and charm on stage. Although there's no official release date for this choreography, many AMEs are eagerly awaiting the moment. Taehyung and Jungkook have once again proven that they're not just idols, but true artists who express their feelings through art. One thing is for sure, they always give their hearts completely to ARMY. But what makes it all the more touching is why Taehyung chose to practice in secret. In an exclusive interview released some time ago, Taehyung candidly revealed that this routine is his most honest form of self-expression about things he's never been able to express through words. "Sometimes, I feel like I can only be honest through my body. When I dance, I can let it all out, my exhaustion, my loss, and my gratitude." Those words brought tears to the eyes of AMEs around the world. Many wrote on social media that they felt Taehyung's energy and genuine feelings just from the short video clip. And beneath it all, Jungkook once again showed his gentle side. He admitted to often accompanying her to practice late into the night. Jungkook said, "Greater than. We didn't talk much at the time. We just danced. But I knew what she was trying to convey." Their closeness as friends and bandmates was truly palpable, not just on stage, but also behind the scenes. It didn't take long for the practice clip to go viral on various platforms. AMEs began speculating that this new dance routine might be part of Taehyung's next solo project, or even a secret collaboration with Jungkook. While there's no official confirmation yet, fan enthusiasm is already incredibly high. Taehyung and Jungkook, two names who always manage to rock ARMY's hearts in their own unique way, whether through music, dance, or simply the warmth of their friendship. Both of them continue to prove that BTS is not just an idol group, but a family that supports each other. Sometimes, the most beautiful things don't need to be announced out loud. Just do it from the heart, and it will reach the right person. And that's what Taehyung does, dancing with his heart. For the ARMY who are always there, watching Taehyung silently strive to perfect every dance move, ARMYs realize that behind his gentle smile lies a hard worker who never stops improving. He's not just an idol who dances on stage, but an artist who dances from the heart. And on the other hand, Jungkook, who has always been known for his perfectionism, shows a compassionate and empathetic side. He's not just supportive as a colleague, but as a true friend who understands without words. TaeKook's relationship isn't just a fan service moment like people often make it out to be. They're two people who have grown together, going through laughter, exhaustion, and even hard times that are never fully seen on camera. And now, they're sharing a small piece of that journey through a meaningful dance. Maybe this is Taehyung and Jungkook's way of saying to ARMY, "Thank you for always looking out for us, even when we don't say anything, no matter when this choreography is finally released." One thing is for sure, AMY will always be waiting, with unwavering love and pride. Because to them, every step Taehyung and Jungkook take isn't just a movement, but a story of friendship, honesty, and dedication. So, what do you think, ARMY? Will this secret dance routine be part of Taehyung's next solo project? Or is it the special TaeKook collaboration we've been waiting for? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Behind the dazzling stage lights and the cheers of thousands of fans, there's a quiet side to Kim Taehyung. When all eyes are on him, he chooses a quiet space, a place where he can dance without having to be perfect, without having to smile all the time. Just him, the music, and his most honest feelings. According to one of the staff, Taehyung often comes to the studio in the middle of the night. He turns on the dim lights, plays soft music, and then begins to move slowly but surely, with an inexplicable expression. The movements aren't ordinary choreography. They're like a secret language that only the heart can understand. Several times, Jungkook was said to have quietly come in with coffee and just sat in the corner of the room. He didn't say much, just silently watching his friend dance. Every now and then, he'd smile a little, perhaps because he knew Taehyung was struggling to convey something heavy, yet beautiful, greater than. He didn't want to bother him, Jungkook said in a short interview, greater than. He just wanted him to know I was there, Those simple words reach the hearts of many AMEs. Because for Taehyung and Jungkook, support doesn't always have to be words, sometimes just being there is enough. And when Taehyung finally showed his team a small part of the routine, many were in tears. His movements were gentle yet powerful, emotional yet calm. Every step felt like it was telling the story of his life of loss, love, and gratitude. For many, dance is simply the art of movement. But for Taehyung, dance is a language of the heart that cannot be translated into words. And perhaps that's why Jungkook decided to accompany him, because he knew how important that moment was to his best friend. Through his new dance routine, Taehyung seems to be teaching us one thing: that true growth isn't about being perfect in front of others, but about having the courage to be true to yourself. And through his friendship with Jungkook, we learn that genuine support doesn't always seem big. Sometimes, just being there for the people we care about is enough. The music changes to a soft and warm tone, like morning light filtering through the curtains. Greater than. Taehyung dances not to show off how great he is, greater than, but to remind us that feelings deserve to be beautifully expressed. And when that moment comes, when Taehyung performs this routine for the world, maybe we'll all cry. Not because we're sad, but because we can finally feel all of his feelings, through every step and every look in his eyes. Music rises, fades out with the channel logo or for ARMY written on the screen. A few weeks later, a video of Taehyung practicing finally leaked onto social media. It was only 30 seconds long, but enough to make the world pause. In soft lighting, Taehyung danced alone in a studio. No effects, no highlights, just gentle movements and a soulful gaze. Many ARMYs left tearful comments. I don't know why I'm crying, but I can feel every emotion in his movements, wrote one fan. And it was true. Every step felt like a warm hug and a slowly healing wound. A few days later, Jungkook shared a photo of Taehyung on his Instagram story, with just one short sentence, greater than. Proud of you, Tae. Without further words, the post went viral. Not because of its dramatic content, but because of its honesty. It wasn't a post between idols, but between two people who understood each other without the need for lengthy explanations. And maybe that's what makes TaeKook's relationship so special. Behind their laughter and jokes, there's a depth that can't be faked. Taehyung's new dance routine isn't just a work of art. It's a piece of his soul tenderly shared with the world. Watching him dance is like reading a letter written without ink, but filled with meaning. ARMY doesn't just see Taehyung as an idol, but as someone who dares to show his vulnerable, human side. And through Jungkook's support, they see the meaning of true friendship, not showing off, but caring for each other through difficult times. In a world that often demands perfection, Taehyung chooses to be honest. He doesn't dance to be perfect, he dances to be himself. Behind every step, there's a message he wants to convey to ARMY. Thank you for watching me. Even when I haven't shown you everything. Every movement Taehyung makes, every look Jungkook takes, holds a story. And perhaps this story isn't over yet, because every new dance is the beginning of the next chapter. A few days after the commotion, Taehyung was seen again at the airport. No cameras too close, no screaming fans, just him with a small, serene smile. But something was different. The look in his eyes this time was full of serenity. To some, it might have been just another moment, But to ARMY, they knew it was the look of someone finally at peace with themselves. An artist's journey isn't always bright. Sometimes they have to dance in the darkness to find their own light. And that's what Taehyung did. His movements, his smile, even his silence all carry meaning. He's no longer trying to prove anything. He just wants to convey a feeling. A simple, yet sincere feeling, gratitude, love, and the courage to remain true to himself. Jungkook, on the other hand, remains a silent presence. He may not always say much about his feelings, but his actions are enough to show everything. Karma, greater than. The two of them, Taehyung and Jungkook, are like two different melodies, greater than. But when they come together, they create a beautiful harmony. And that's why ARMY loves them. Because they're not just idols, greater than, but to human beings who show that true friendship can be the most sincere form of love in the world. When the world demands perfection, Taehyung chooses honesty. When the world demands results, Jungkook offers loyalty. And together, they show that true art isn't about looking stunning, but about daring to show your heart. Taehyung dances not to impress, greater than, but to heal, greater than. Greater than. Jungkook not only supports, greater than, but becomes the home his best friend returns to. For ARMY, their every move is not just a show, greater than, but a reminder that we all have our own ways of expressing love, loss, and hope. So, if one day you feel tired, remember Taehyung, who danced not to be perfect, but to find himself. And remember Jungkook, who stayed there without saying much. Because sometimes, presence is the deepest form of love. The studio was now dark. The music had stopped, but the air still held the lingering vibrations of each step. In the empty space, Taehyung stood still, staring at the mirror in front of him. There were no words, no audience, just himself and his own reflection. Then slowly, he smiled. Not the smile of an idol in front of a camera, but the smile of a human being who had finally made peace with the past, with himself, and with the world. From behind the studio door, Jungkook was still there. He didn't want to interrupt. He just stared, then looked down with a small smile like someone who knew their job was done. He hadn't come to help, but to keep her company. And perhaps, in that silence, they both thanked each other without needing to say it.